like walking sparks. The whole city feels it when they pass by. The air is heavy, the sidewalks seem to be listening, and even silence bows down, as if recognizing that he's facing of something that refuses to bend. They don't apologize for existing too much, on the contrary, they occupy space naturally from someone who knows they don't need to justify anything. And even when they bleed, it's as if the blood itself came with stage glitz. Pain becomes aesthetic, mistakes become style, and the fall becomes a ritual. Those observing from afar, he thinks it's luck, but who walks beside me? You know it's pure resistance, woven in the dark with ancient courage and indestructible pride. We are the two of us who never fall, bodies that defy emotional gravity, the names that no one forgets, because they never fade. Every failure becomes a strength, every hit becomes a signature, every turn becomes a victory. We are living proof from which some are born to bend destiny. There are nights when the pain is too intense, as if the chest were made of warm glass about to shatter. But at times like these, they take a deep breath, and they remember what brought them there. The hidden falls, the silent struggles, the scars that no one saw being born, but everyone feels it when they're around. They don't deny the weight, they transform weight into a throne, and each rebirth, it's a calm cry from someone who knows exactly who they are. Knocked down, maybe for a second, defeated, never. They always get up, taller than before. They emerge as if they were born already burning with desire. People who live on the edge, not out of courage, but due to an inability to be less more than what they feel. They are bodies that burn from the inside, ideas that burn on the outside, truths that devour masks before anyone even tries to put them on. When they advance, the ground seems to creak, not by thread, but due to the impact of the intensity, and those who observe them from afar. I don't accepts their own flame. They laugh at the risk. They respect fire, but they never erase it. We are the ones burned by our own fire, those who transform excess into identity. We don't need balance, we need intensity. The flame will not destroy us. She defines us, and whoever tries to erase, you will discover that fire is reborn with every heartbeat. There are nights when the heat is too much, as if his chest were an ember about to burst. But it is there, at that critical moment, that they find something rare. The certainty of living deeply, it's the only honest way to exist. None of them wanna be lukewarm. None of them wanna be safe. They wanna be true, even if it hurts. And in a way, the flame that burns them, it's the same thing that keeps them standing. We are not fragile, we are flammable, and that is power. We are not fragile. We are flammable, and that is power. They appear as if they owe no explanations. The world has tried to break them so many times that at some point they learn to return every blow with sharp charm. They are people who transform pain into dance, signature sky, raging style. What many would consider a fall, for them it's fuel. When life gets tough, they don't hide. They tilt their heads, they give a crooked smile, and leave everyone bewildered with that beautiful insolence of someone who has been reborn more than once. There is no mask. There is courageous transparency, and that truth, it has a dangerous glow of something that cannot be domesticated. We are the anger that smiles, the fury that shines from within, the flame that refuses to be extinguished. We are the cry that dances, or impact that ride, the force that it provokes. We don't just fight with our fists, we fight with presence, and nobody knows how to deal with it, with whom to transform wounds in attitude. They walk like people who have already lost everything, and for that very reason, he fears nothing anymore. Charm isn't about posing, it's stylized survival. When the system tells you to be quiet, they respond with a slow smile, which is worth more than an insult. It's as if they were saying, you can even try, but you can't touch me. And this disconcerting security, that's what makes them so hard to ignore. legends of those who never come out defeated. We are both fright and enchantment, the risk and the brilliance, pain that turned into performance. If they try to break us, we double down. If they try to stop us, we increase the volume. We are the anger that smiles and nobody knows what to do with it. There are nights when the fury weighs heavily and the smile takes a while to appear. But even in those moments they take a deep breath and they remember their own essence. The charm came from the chaos, the strength came from the abyss, light came from loss. They walk like living legends, people who have already fallen 1,000 times, but never within anyone's field of vision. When they stumble, they are reborn. When they break, they shine. And when the world tries to bring them down, they just smile, as if you already know how the story ends. These are figures that the early morning hours learn to respect. Their attitude teaches more than speeches. They don't confront the system by shouting, they face challenges by existing. And each step carries a beautiful indestructible pride. We are the two of us who never fall, bodies that defy emotion, no gravity. The names that no one forgets because they never fade. Every failure becomes a strength, every hit becomes a signature, every turn becomes a victory. We are living proof from which some are born to bend destiny. There are nights when the pain is too intense, as if the chest were made of warm glass about to shatter. But at times like these, they take a deep breath and they remember what brought them there. The hidden falls, the silent struggles, the scars that no one saw being born, but everyone feels it when they're around. They don't deny the weight, they transform weight into a throne, and each rebirth, it's a calm cry from someone who knows exactly who they are. Knocked down, maybe for a second, defeated, never. They always get up, taller than before. Leading man, as if they were born already burning with desire. People who live on the edge, not out of courage but due to an inability to be less. More than what they feel, they are bodies that burn from the inside, ideas that burn on the outside, truths that devour masks before anyone even tries to put them on. And when they advance, the ground seems to creak, not by threat, but due to the impact of the intensity. And those who observe them from afar, I don't understand how they can live like that, always at the very last degree of the flame itself. But they know to shrink would be to die, and they prefer to burn alive to live in cold weather. We are the ones burned by our own fire, those that burn too much, those who shine too brightly, those who live without restraint. We are the flame that doesn't know how to soften, an intensity that no one can control, the truth that only exists when it burns. They don't shy away from exaggeration, they are made from it. Sensitivity comes like a storm, creativity like a volcano, courage as an explosion. And even when they burn, they don't complain. Pain is proof of authenticity, warmth is proof of life. It's as if every scar, if it were a signature for something bigger, something that only exists when you live on the edge. And the world, accustomed to lukewarmness, he gets scared, because there's nothing more dangerous than someone who accepts their own flame. They laugh at the risk, they respect fire, but they never erase it. We are the ones burned by our own fire, those who transform excess into identity. We don't need balance, we need intensity. The flame will not destroy us, she defines us, and whoever tries to raise it, you will discover that fire is reborn. exist. None of them wanna be lukewarm. None of them wanna be safe. They wanna be true, even if it hurts. And in a way, the flame that burns them, it's the same thing that keeps them standing. We are not fragile. We are flammable. And that is power. The world has tried to break them so many times that at some point they learn to return every blow with sharp charm. They are people who transform pain into dance, signature scar, raging style, what many would consider a fall for them. It's fuel. When life gets tough, they don't hide. They tilt their heads, they give a crooked smile, and leave everyone bewildered with that beautiful insolence of someone who has been reborn more than once. There is no mask, there is courageous transparency, and the truth, it has a dangerous glow of something that cannot be domesticated. We are the anger that smiles, the fury that shines from within, the flame that refuses to be extinguished. We are the cry that dances or impact that ride, the force that it provokes. We don't just fight with our fists, we fight with presence, and nobody knows how to deal with it, with whom to transform wounds in attitude. They walk like people who have already lost everything, and for that very reason, he fears nothing anymore. Charm isn't about posing, it's stylized survival. When the system tells you to be quiet, they respond with a slow smile, which is worth more than an insult. It's as if they were saying, you can't even try, but you can't touch me. And this disconcerting security, that's what makes them so hard to ignore, because there is no greater power than someone who hugs. Fury itself redecorates it. They know that the world fears what he doesn't understand, and nothing is more incomprehensible than a furious heart, capable of laughing at the storm itself. Oh yeah. We are the anger that smiles, wild elegance of those who never come out defeated. We are both fright and enchantment, the risk and the brilliance, pain that turned into performance. If they try to break us, we double down. If they try to stop us, we increase the volume. We are the anger that smiles, and nobody knows what to do with it. There are nights when the these others were beautiful enough to annoy, and our fury does not shout.